Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today I have a very special message for you. And if it comes as a shocker, I'm sorry to shock you, but do you actually realize there's only 7 weeks left until 2018 enters the books of history? And this year was declared to be a standout year. I hope it has been so far for you. But over the next 7 weeks, I thought I'll do something unique to prepare you and equip you to enter 2019 in a better fashion. Now, there's 7 areas of life. You have the body, we have the mental or emotions, we have relationships, the intimate relationships, you have family, social, business or career, finance, money, and spiritual. Okay, so those are the 7 areas of life. Over the next 7 weeks, I'll take one topic and share some concepts that could prepare you towards next year. Today, I'm going to talk about the body. And your body is the house, ideally, the house that you live in. It is your body that connects to the physical one. You could measure your physical fitness, and out of a scale of 1 to 10, okay, 10 being the highest, where would you rate your physical fitness? Depending on how fit or how healthy you feel, that affects on how you perform. So obviously, it's important for you to be on your optimum physical fitness. Now, if you have happened to be ill, for example, this year, about between April and September, I was actually using clutches. That's correct. I broke my right Achilles tendon, and for a few weeks I was basically with one leg up. I couldn't walk. So it's taught me the importance of actually appreciating life and doing what you can to keep your body healthy. So what kind of thing could you do over the next coming 7 weeks in preparation for 2019? What areas could you focus on that will make sure that 2019 becomes a much better year than 2018? Let's start off by your physical fitness. On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the highest, how would you rate your level of health? Are you at a 10? Are you at a 5? Are you at a 2? And the question is, why? Why are you where you are? You won't be able to move forward unless you know where you are. And where would you want to be over the next 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks into 2019? Where would you want to be? So when you wake up in the morning, what do you do for your brain? What do you do for your brain? What are the visions? What are the images do you entertain your brain with? What thoughts do you allow to start creating all the feelings that the body eventually resonates with? Keep in mind, your body is the only place you have to live. Only you live in there. So feeding your brain first thing in the morning will set up your day, will set up your week, will set up your month. In fact, it will set up your... Point number 2, fitness. Actually, if you invested 7 minutes every morning, 7 minutes every morning, and you do a high intensity interval training, HIIT, and you work out intensively, I can guarantee you by the time 2019 comes, you'll be in tip-top shape to attack 2019 in a very positive way. Let's go to the kitchen for breakfast. What do you feed the beast? The most important thing when it comes to feeding is nutrition. I normally say the body is built in the kitchen, okay, not in the gym. You build your body in the kitchen. So I listen to some of the doctors around who have wonderful information, and some of them suggest in order for you to have enough potassium in your body, you need at least 1 kilogram of vegetables a day. Yes, green stuff, hydration. But personally, I am a fan of filtered water. So get yourself a filter, reverse osmosis ideally, and do filtered water for your body. Okay, so if you start working towards drinking filtered water, it helps with the detox. It helps with hydrating your cells, and you'll actually feel it on your skin. So it's really good to. It's important that you start thinking about the water you're drinking. Let's talk about relaxation. Stress kills more people through the cardiovascular system, because when you physically get stressed, when I'm talking about stress here, I'm not just talking about, oh, I'm stressed because of my job, or I'm stressed because I lost something. I'm talking accumulated stress that affects the cellular level. When your cells get stressed, chances are rest does not happen properly, regeneration does not happen properly, which means you're not in the right vibration. You eventually start breaking down bit by bit. But the environment in which you work in either will increase or reduce or help manage your stress level. So if your stress levels are high, the question is, what do you do to reset. Okay, there's some exercises you could do. For example, you could practice deep breathing. Okay, take a few minutes and just deep breathe. There's so many gadgets nowadays that can actually help you do the deep breathing exercises, starting from most of them are watches. You could use your phone if you have an iPhone, most likely even an Android has that capacity. So what are you going to do, or rather implement the deep breathing exercise? Take a few minutes. If you're stressed out, rather than going for a ciggy break, go for a deep breathing exercise, right? And then finally, you get to go home. When you go home, how do you wind down? Not wind down. How do you wind down? Rest was preparing yourself to go to sleep. The calmer you are, by the time you go to sleep, the better you will sleep. The deeper the sleep, the more rest and regeneration actually does happen. So make sure you're distressing yourself. Sometimes it takes a good laugh. Sometimes it's always taking, spending quality time with family. But more importantly, if you take care of your body, it's the house you have to live in. Okay, this is very important. The body is the only place you have to live in, and no one else can live there with you. It's yours. So take care of your body to make sure that over the next 7 weeks, you do not only stay healthy, but you have optimum health. In 2019, start setting your goals for your fitness levels, and hopefully together, 2019 will be a much better year than 2018 has been. So there you are. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this was good for you. I hope it has helped you to think, to start thinking about what you're doing fit for your physical health. Next week, look out for the next video. I'll be sharing about the mind and emotions, and obviously how they're all connected with the body. And hopefully by the time we reach week number 7, you will have a very good plan in terms of the goals that you could achieve in 2019. Again, thank you so much for watching. Share this video, comment, ask questions if you will, and see you again soon.